All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, all the children should be asleep. I don't know why I keep mentioning the children. This is another episode of Major Sophistication Zero. It is episode 11. Two digits. Two digits. We made it to 11 shows in less than a year.
Well, when we go weekly, it's a lot easier to do that.
Oh, hell yeah, it is. It's fantastic. We might actually be able to get over 25 before the year's over. How high did we get?
Pearls.
We got like 28 before we decided to switch the name of the show.
So technically, this is episode 39.
Oh my God, sir.
Depending on your numbering system.
No,
we lit that shit on fire.
No, we are episode 11. Thank you for joining us.
Yes. I'm your host, Major Linux, up in the building. We've got Sophisticates 4 in the building. In her building, not my building, but her building. And also in her building, we've got 004. I don't know why I'm pointing.
In my building.
They're not here. I don't know why I'm pointing.
Yeah, I'm here, and I'm also a host of this show.
Pew.
It's the Dark Knight of podcasting, 004.
Pew, 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 pew.
You're gonna love me.
No, they're not. Not
Oh,
never.
that is sexual vampire, Carlos
Oh, so fancy.
Clindix. Clindix. All right. It is a new week, ladies and gentlemen. It's another Wednesday. What is new with everybody? Looking at its outline, it's full of stuff. It's fantastic. I'm going to start off with the green this time. 004, what is new with you?
All right, so on the nice thing that is life, what is new with me currently, according to this outline that I can't see. Okay, so we finally got a new TV. We've had the same one of our TVs we've had since we got married, and it finally killed over and died. So I kicked it a couple of times to make sure it was dead, and then when it didn't come back to life after I kicked it a couple of times, we went to the store and we got us another Vizio, and that thing is awesome.
Gotta love the Vizio. I
love how you're whopping the good stuff, but okay, moving on.
But she's whopping the dead TV.
Stuff. Right, exactly.
She's whopping the bad TV, the one that died.
Yes.
The one that we kicked a couple of times and it just didn't get up. It's not.
Did you literally kick it?
Probably.
I really did. No, I really did. I kicked it like twice. It didn't get up. I took it off the wall after I kicked it, and
so you kicked it while on the wall.
I did.
Were you kicking it before it died?
After it died. And then I tried to wake it back up and it just wouldn't live, so I was like, screw it. The kids tried to kick it too. It was kind of dangerous.
That does sound very dangerous.
So after the TV kickage and purchase of the new TV, which was great. Let's see, what else did I do? So the other major thing that happened, I did a afternoon pickup for Watch Dogs. Came out at midnight. I strolled in there. Actually, it wasn't even afternoon. It was like early evening. Strolled in at 8 o'clock. Walked in, looked at the guy, got Watch Dogs, and then I paid for a couple of other games that are coming out soon, like EA Sports MMA, and that Murdered Soul joint that comes out next week. I paid for that too, and that was great. And I have Watch Dogs, and I'm going to play it eventually. And that's it. Oh, and I now have a backlog for my PS4 already. So, yeah, I'm on Team Backlog as well. Shout-outs to the PS4 backlogs.
There ain't no games, my ass. I got a backlog. There's games, nigga. There's games. I just got a life.
I know, right?
Sure
Having a
shit.
life and a system is crazy, man.
Maybe that's what it is.
I'm
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe the people who are saying that the PS4 or the Xbox One, whoever the team they happen to be on, maybe those people who are saying that the systems don't have games are the people who don't have fucking jobs.
Yep.
Because
So they sit at home
even
and they run through the game.
the journalists say that these consoles have games. So yeah, maybe she's just people who don't have jobs who can afford to play these games 24/7.
Someone took
Or
their
maybe they're
job.
retired. Or they're retired.
Nah, these
Someone
dudes
took
don't
their
sound
job.
retired. If you were like 17 and retired, nigga, I need to be on your
You
team.
worked a long ass life.
I need to be on
You worked
your
all of
team.
2 years, won the lottery, and you're retired.
You worked a hard ass life. You
How the
worked
hell
since you
you
was
win the
14.
lottery at 17, nigga? I really need to be on your team then.
Like, wait, how the fuck did you buy that ticket? You ain't
Don't worry
18.
about
Wait a
it.
minute.
Don't worry about it.
Don't even worry about
I
it.
just won.
Like, I gave my mama the numbers.
Yep.
No, I'm saying.
I gave my mama the numbers. That's my ticket.
Not old enough to drink, bought a vineyard. What the fuck?
I bought a
I drank the grapes
$50,000
right off the
lottery
vine.
ticket.
Tastes like grape juice.
Vino, nigga.
Wow.
Anything else, sir?
Nah, that's pretty much it for that. My other stuff will be spaced out through the other sections of the show.
Gotcha.
But that is the major stuff right now. Ha, no pun intended, but that's the major
Zero
stuff.
Stuff the major
Yeah.
stuff.
Land. Oh, wait, and there was one other thing that I forgot. I bought a Chromecast.
Oh, welcome. See, you're making all the right decisions as of late.
I know, right? So I got a Chromecast. So I'm trying to figure out how to do the Cards Against Humanity app.
It's
that you were talking
human.
about.
You know what the app is, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
humanity or something.
It's dehumanize your friends or something like. Yeah, dehumanize your friends.
Dehumanize your friends.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I need to get. That's the one I don't have. And is it on? That's for Android phone, right?
Yes.
All right, I'm getting ready to grab that now. Awesomeness. Because I was like, I can't remember it. I know Marcus said it exists. I don't know what it is.
Why didn't you hit me up? I would have told you.
I was trying to figure it out and surprise you with it on the outline and say that I had it. I couldn't figure it out. So it's all good.
Is that it?
Yep, that's it for me.
Fantastic. Let's sophisticate form. What is so interesting over there? I want to see. I can't see it.
So let's see. There's work madness. I was in a 2-hour debate with somebody on Friday.
Who won?
Debacle.
I did. I ended up hanging up the phone.
The cubicle.
I was ready to go home. And I hung up the phone. Yeah, I wasn't doing it. They made my head hurt. Let's see. Now that one of my best friends,
you have to hear it.
Exactly. Now that one of my best friends is like fully embracing her natural hairness, I've been, I guess, sequestered or forced. I've been asked.
You're going voluntarily. You paid for
yes,
it. You're going.
I'm voluntarily going to all these natural hair shows and things now. So
Yay,
2 weeks ago, it was. So like what? 2 weeks ago now? Yeah, it's been 2 weeks. There was this one seminar that we went to where they had all these different speakers come in, and I got a gift bag full of goodies like samples and things of hair products. I have to figure out when and how to use them.
One question.
Yeah.
What do you necessarily speak about at a natural hair convention?
Well, since you asked.
I can understand like if there were vendors and they were selling natural hair products.
That's going on.
What do you talk about?
That was going on too at the same time. And this was the International Natural Hair Meetup Day. Apparently, there is a meetup group that is localized here in the DMV area. And the leader of I'll make it sound like a cult. The person in charge of the group, she owns her own hair care company, and so what she Coils by Nature. So what she does is every year she plans a meetup.
Why does she call it international?
because sometimes they're coming from different countries. Like some of the speakers and stuff, they're coming from different countries, hence the international piece of it.
Not
But this,
violent.
well, but this year, because this is the first year that her and I went. So apparently this is the fourth annual or something like that. I don't know. It's less than, it's more than three,
Wait,
but
did you
less than
say
six.
fourth?
Yeah, I think it's fourth annual. It's more than
Wait,
three and
less
less
than
than
3, but
six.
less than 6?
More than
Wait,
three, but
less than
less
3?
than six.
So fourth or fifth is what you're trying to say.
Yes. So
Yes.
she was
There's only
right.
2
Yes.
More
numbers
than
left.
3, less than 6. It's either 4 or 5.
Um,
There's like
Carl,
no
do you
extra
work for the
space. Like
Smithsonian?
no, but I
no,
do
I
work
don't.
for the
I feel like
schools.
I
I
feel like I've had
don't.
this conversation before.
I don't. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you
Sir,
in a minute. I'm gonna tell
9
you in
is
a minute.
bigger than 5. I
Hold
promise.
on. Hold on. If I can go, wait, shoot.
Because
Okay,
9
hold
is
on.
bigger than 5.
Okay, that's what it was. This was the okay. It happens. Apparently, it happens every year. She said which one it was when we went, but
That's
I don't
why it's
remember which
called
number it was.
annual.
Yeah, I mean that is why they
But
call it annual.
shut up. But anyway,
I'm just saying though, like I'm just saying, like
so
So if this was
okay. So
fourth
anyway,
annual, fifth annual will be next month, right?
no,
next
it's
month.
once. OMG.
Ah,
You know what?
shit.
I hate all of you. I hate all of
King
you.
shit.
It's something serious. I really do. And I don't understand why I hate you both so much right now, but I do.
Because we're your friends.
Apparently, I think I might need new friends.
You won't
Um,
get
are you sure?
no new
Cause
Yeah,
friends.
there,
No new
look, I'm
friends.
not
No
saying
new
I'm
friends.
not
No,
saying
no,
it. You
no.
can say that all you want. I'm not saying I ain't losing friends. I can't afford to lose friends.
cause
No new
sometimes I
friends.
feel like I need new friends.
No new friends. No, no, no.
Why
Where your real
not?
friends at? Because it's been down from day one, so I say no new friends.
I hate
Oh
you.
Jesus!
Oh, I hate you. So anyway,
Don't be mad that Drake already addressed this
no,
topic.
stop it. So anyway, at the little seminar joint thingy, they gave away
Seminar
like
joint thing.
yeah, they gave away a
Dang.
lot of stuff. Outside of the goodie bag of hair sample product things, they had people talking about how like one lady came and she talked about natural hair care for kids and how you should do your child's hair and stuff. She has
Nice.
her own shop, and I'm really, if she wasn't so far away, I'd take the girls over to her to let her do
True.
their hair every once in a while. Um, they had military women come in and talk about the new military regulations that they're getting ready to do because the
I'm really
military
glad
isn't
they did
really
that.
hip to like black women in natural hair because they assume that everybody
What?
can just throw their hair in a ponytail, but they really
Oh
can't throw their
shit.
hair in a ponytail.
Oh man. Oh
So,
man, that is hilarious.
Thank you,
so when
U.S.
you,
military.
yeah, so like right now they're assuming they're just like, well, why can't you just put like throw it back in a ponytail? And like the girl's like, no, like if I'm walking around, my hair's all like
Sure.
afroed out. You know how long that's gonna
I'll
take
throw it
me to
back in the
actually do that and put
Lily.
that in a ponytail and still have it
Sure,
meet
I'll
like
throw it back in the
regulations? Like, come
ponytail.
on.
I'll throw it back in the ponytail. Don't yell at me when it doesn't meet regs. This is what you
Yeah,
asked for.
pretty much. So one of the ladies that spoke, she's going to actually be doing like this presentation kind of thing to all the top heads, military heads from all the different installations, and she's actually going to educate them about African American women and natural hair, which I
And she's
thought
gonna
was really
install
really
them
good.
in place. Is she gonna install the people, or like is she just checking them out? I see the top of your natural hair right now.
You know what? Hush face. So I thought that was
But I'm
really
not
good.
talking though. I love y'all. Let's not
I
have a
thought that was
repeat
really
last week.
good because because it was different, and I didn't think they would talk about something that not that educated, Jesus. I didn't think they would talk
Oh
about
my
something
god.
like that.
I didn't think they
Um,
do smart things here. I just came for the hair.
shut up.
I mean,
Thought they were
So
giving away free natural hair.
So, no, honestly, I thought that there was going to be a point where I can go get my hair done, but that didn't happen.
Niggas always look.
Not your face.
It wasn't free though. She did pay to go.
I did pay to go. I paid to go. It wasn't free.
And
It
she had to
wasn't
pay
free
the port.
99.
She
And
had
I
to pay the
paid to
port
park.
too.
Right. It
Yeah.
wasn't free
Okay.
99, and the parking was not free 99.
Okay.
Parking expensive.
So
Not even
then they
expensive,
had the
expensive.
lady come out, and this lady, she like specifically helps out entrepreneurs that make their own hair care products, which was really nice. And then we left after that
Mom's the one
because by the
calling,
time
bitch,
we
please
heard
come
like all the people talk and stuff like that, and they didn't supply food for us to eat, we were hungry.
The fuck they not
So,
supposed to
nigga, first of all, them tickets weren't even cheap. Them tickets were like what, like $30 or something like that, 20 something
How you pay
dollars. I don't
$30
know.
and they ain't give you a motherfucking finger
Nigga, they
sandwich?
didn't even give me a sandwich. They had like
They ain't give no
cheese and
motherfucking
fruit and
cucumbers
shit.
on no bread or nothing.
Nah, they had like fruit and cheese and shit.
Oh my goodness.
Well, that's not food. That's like snacking.
That's like snackage. That ain't even snackage. That's like rabbit food.
They ain't give you
Nigga.
no wine. Well, I mean, if it was wine, was it wine to go with the cheese or like
Nah,
a
it
hug
wasn't
or
wine to
something?
go with the cheese. Nah,
It
no
sounds like
huggies
there
or
needs to be
nothing.
wine.
They had-
It sounds like there needs to be cheese going with y'all's wine, nigga. Damn.
I'm saying there wasn't no hugs or nothing. Like, you know,
No,
little tiny,
nigga, it
little,
wasn't hugs or nothing. Like, we walked to the Starbucks. That was like 10 minutes away. We walked to that joint because we really wanted
You
Starbucks.
walked 10 minutes to a Starbucks? Where
We
was the
did
closer
walk to
one?
a Starbucks. That was the closest one, though. We was in Alexandria.
No, there should have been one 4 minutes in the other direction. That's, you know,
Nah,
Starbucks.
we didn't do that. We didn't do that. We walked to the Starbucks, though. So we walked to the Starbucks.
Stop
right?
being a jackass.
But the crazy shit is, though, I'm playing along with you doing this shit. So,
Because you know, technically I'm right. It really probably was a Starbucks 5 minutes in the other
but
direction.
you know what I'm saying? But like me and my best friend, right? We thought that
Go ahead,
like
say you and your best.
we
That's what you wanted
thought
to say.
that like because it was in the fucking Hilton, that there would be like a Starbucks in the fucking Hilton, but apparently those are only in Marriott's, according to my best friend, that they only happen
You
in
didn't know
Marriott's. I don't know. I didn't think about that. So we walked to the Starbucks.
Which
And
somebody there was a thought.
we walked to the Starbucks.
I didn't say y'all.
And we
I
came
didn't
back
say y'all, but
to the
somebody was a thought.
Starbucks, and we came back to the hotel, and then we watched the people talk. So one of the shirts that I bought, because I bought 2 shirts, is actually, I'm wearing it right now. So the chick that
And there we
owns-
go, showing off stuff.
What? It's the shirt. So
Product
anyway,
placement in the building.
the chick that owns Sisters with Beauty, she spoke about her what her company does, and actually
Did she
we're
speak
going
about
to-
Sisters with Beauty?
Yes. And
Okay.
so her company, they
That
do
was a real
like
question.
hair
That wasn't
consultation. It was no, I know. They do like hair consultations and stuff like that because their thing is with all these people going natural now, nobody really understands that there's like an actual like process and things to doing your hair. Like a lot of women go natural and they're like, oh, okay, well, I want like how my hair to look. I want my hair to look like so-and-so's hair in the picture because it's all curly and cute or
I
whatever.
want to look like Rachel True because that's just totally normal for every black woman.
Yeah, like
Rachel
everybody
True
gonna look
and
like
the
her
curly
or
fro.
like Tracy Ellis Ross kind of curly hair.
Yeah,
And that's not
because
true
everybody
at
thinks
all.
they're half black and white.
Because everybody, that's not true. That's not true. So her thing is,
That's like
let me teach you how to do your hair and how to get the right products and stuff that you need for your hair. Because do it yourself doesn't really mean, you know, a lot of cases it's not do it yourself. It's like make yourself look stupid. So, oh, and she's a Capricorn and our birthdays are 3 days apart. So anyway.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So.
What did that have to do with anything?
Marcus,
Nothing.
face.
Nothing
we were
at all.
talking. Her and
Nothing
I
at
were
all.
talking while I was trying to decide between this shirt in black or this shirt in white, and her and I were talking. So hush your face. So anyway.
And then you bought the shirt because she was a Capricorn. And if she was a fucking Sagittarius or an Aries or anything else,
I probably
You should have turned the table over and fuck all y'all. Grand.
Fuck you! I can't believe you're not a Capricorn. I wasted my words on you.
Shut up. So
Just
I bought
walked
them,
away
so we
from
both
the table,
bought
lit
shirts.
the building on fire.
No, me and my best friend both bought shirts. I got a tank top and she didn't. And so she's doing this.
So what did she buy if she didn't buy a tank top?
She bought a regular T-shirt. So.
Okay, so I mean, I'm just saying, you told the world that you got a tank top, but you said y'all both bought shirts. So I was like, what the fuck did she get?
Yes,
So
because
basically,
technically he could have inferred that there was a polo shirt bought. Like, damn, nigga.
Yeah. Like, I don't. Did
so
she get a
anyway,
polo shirt? Did she get a sweatshirt?
Got to be so
so
Get a
difficult.
sweater
this
vest?
Saturday, okay, so this Saturday, she's
Nigga, a
hosting a
sweater vest?
workshop. No, not, God damn it.
But I'm sorry, that was super late as shit, but like I
God
caught it
damn
late.
it.
A sweater vest?
A sweater vest, Joe.
Really?
Actually, I
Fucking
want a
sweaters.
sweater vest. I do want a sweater vest.
Oh,
Sisters with Beauty sweater vest.
Jesus, take the
What?
wheel.
I don't want that.
You
I'm
do?
not even done. I'm not even done. Y'all niggas is off
I'm
on a
not
fucking
stopping you.
tangent already.
We're always off on a tangent. That's what I do.
So,
If you're
so
not the
anyway,
one putting people on a tangent, somebody has to do it.
so anyway, she's doing this workshop on this coming Saturday, and she's about where you learn how to flat twist. So me and my best friend are going to that. And that's
Wait,
like
does it
supposed
need
to
to
be
be
fun.
a convention for that?
It's not a convention. It's an interactive workshop.
Do you have to bring your own hair? Is it
Nigga,
Is
what
it
the
BYOH?
fuck?
Is it BYOH?
Really? No, she's gonna supply all that stuff. And since I don't know how to flat twist, and since I have daughters, I figured, and I want to do little cute ass styles on their hair, I
Cute
figured
ass
it would be
styles.
good that I learned how to flat twist their hair, so that way they can have little cute ass styles on their hair every day.
I don't want my
So,
children to have cute ass styles. How about cute styles?
Cute
They don't
ass.
need cute ass styles.
Cute
you know
ass.
what?
Nope, that's too
I
far
don't
for
even
them.
understand.
They don't need cute ass styles.
I don't even understand
Oh, so the
why.
flat twist like those braids that seem like they're just like attached skin tight to the head. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Did you Google flat twist, Marcus?
No,
Technically,
yeah,
that could help.
nigga, I'm gonna let you know the only hairstyle that I know is this. You see this? This is all I know. And I can't even do this. I have to go somewhere and have somebody else cut it down for me.
Wow. Wow.
Like, I'm
Yeah,
trying
you're
to
gonna
cut
have to learn
myself.
these things.
You know what?
I cut
It's
my own
okay.
hair, nigga.
I
cut my
can't
own
do that.
hair.
I can,
It's okay.
I can shave. That's about it. I will let this go the fuck out if I can't get somebody to cut it for me. But I at least know how to shave myself.
All right, I'll give you that. I think
But
I'm gonna
even
have a
then, it still
mohawk next week.
requires an electric razor.
Oh man. Okay.
So, flat twist.
Yes. So we are going to that on Saturday. And what else? What else? What else? What else? What else? So yeah, we're gonna get like this little kit, twisting kit, and a couple other like goodies and stuff like that. Apparently they give you a lot of hair products when you go to shit like this. I don't know when I'm gonna use the shit, but I don't know.
Use
Maybe
it for the flat twist. Duh.
yeah, but I ain't gonna do it I'm not gonna do it on my own hair though. I don't have that much patience in my life at the moment.
See, that's why the Lord blessed you with 2 children. 2 girls, as a matter of fact.
Yes,
But come here.
they will be my trial and error period.
Like, Ray, Jazz, come here.
Like, come let mommy do your hair.
Yes, yes. You should take
What?
them to the workshop.
No. Actually, you know what?
Sit right here.
I should have taken them with me to the hair seminar thing had I known that there'd be other little kids there. And then,
For them to all run around and like tear shit up.
yeah, pretty much. But one little girl, she was really cute though.
I figured the interactive seminar would have less people, and you would have them like attached to your hands doing a flat twist.
No, because you know what would happen? Oh, I want to do it, and then all of a sudden I wouldn't know how to do anything, and my $15 would have been wasted. Because then they would want to try to do everything, and then I'm trying to get them under control. And then my best friend, who was their aunt, would then have to step in, and then we wouldn't learn anything.
Well, then you get one, and she gets the other. So sit down, we're gonna flat twist. That's it. Done. End of story. I don't know.
Nah,
I have no
you really don't know
children,
my
so I don't know
kids,
how to.
I was gonna say, you need to be around our kids for like 2 hours, and then you will understand. why they only
Just
go
be
to
around them for 2
kid-friendly
hours and
places.
just watch them do stuff.
Yeah, and then you'll understand why we only take them to kid-friendly places where they can do things independent of us.
She said, like, sit around for a bit, shoot a nature documentary, put it on PBS.
No, because then they'd be like, oh no, Uncle Marcus, what's that? That looks like a raccoon. No, it's a squirrel. It looks like a raccoon.
No,
No.
I
No, they
mean
wouldn't say
that
that. They would
they
say it
are
looks
the
like a skunk,
subject.
and that's what they would say.
Yeah, or they
No,
call
I'm
it a
saying that
skunk.
they are the subject of the nature documentary. I said I'm not going to take them out on one.
Oh, okay.
Uncle Marcus,
Sure.
that's a skunk over there. Go get the skunk, Uncle Marcus.
Yeah.
No.
Because they don't even call it a skunk.
No.
They
Or
call
they
it
have you trying to chase squirrels.
No.
Uncle
I don't
Marcus,
know,
get the squirrel. Stop being lazy.
But wait, the squirrels in the squirrels in
Stop
DC
being
were
lazy.
fat and they seem slow. I might have been able to catch those.
No, those squirrels are fast. They have to be fast.
They're mean as hell too.
Yeah, they are.
But they be.
The
I can see the
great
girls
ones.
now. Why are you being lazy, Uncle Marcus? Go get the squirrel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Stop being lazy. Chase the squirrel.
Mommy, Uncle Marcus
Get
won't
off
go
your
do what I
behind.
said. I'm like, well, baby, Uncle Marcus is an adult. He doesn't have to listen to you. Yes, he does. Okay.
And just because I am being who I am, I would have obliged and got up and did it.
You will try to eat, and then that's where your downfall will begin, right then and there.
Yep.
Obliging
No.
your kids.
Because you know what would have happened next. Mommy, call Uncle SJ. Tell him to come over here and help Uncle Marcus catch the squirrel.
Yep.
Tell Uncle SJ to help get the squirrels.
Mm-hmm.
So Uncle Marcus passed the fuck out. The ambulance
Marcus is on the ground, John.
I know, on the ground and like slumped over from trying to chase squirrels.
I'm gonna catch him. I'm gonna catch him.
I don't understand it. But yeah, that is.
And the kids would poke him with a stick too, though. They wouldn't just let him stay there.
Oh, that's
What's wrong with you and your children sitting there making sure things are dead?
They got it from him. Did I tell you about the time I took them outside and Jasmine was trying to chase a squirrel, and she kept yelling at it?
No.
And so the more she yelled at the squirrel, so the squirrel would actually stop when Jasmine was yelling at it, and it would look at her. So she would yell at the squirrel, and then she would start to kind of stomp towards the squirrel, and then the squirrel run off. And then she came back and she goes, "Mommy, every time I yell at it, it stops. But then when I run towards it and yell at it, it runs away. Mommy, I need it to come back." And so every time the squirrel would come back, she would yell at it and then would run at it and then try to chase the squirrel. And I'm like, Jasmine, you can't. And then she had a stick in her hand and she's like running the stick. And I'm like, Jazzy. And she's like, "No, Mommy, I want to catch it and bring it in the house and show it to Daddy." And I'm like, "No, baby, Daddy doesn't like squirrels." No. Yes, he does.
I probably
Daddy likes squirrel
pets.
pets.
We would have eaten it. We would have definitely eaten
No,
it.
we wouldn't have. Eaten it?
Yep.
Eaten it? No, we wouldn't have. I would have made that would have been
We'd have had a
peanut
hell
butter
of a
jelly
stew,
sandwich
boy.
ready for me. No.
That would have been one hell of a stew.
No.
If she caught
Lord,
that squirrel, we'd eat it.
No.
Aren't you from the city? What the hell are you doing?
But more of his family
I'm not
is
from the
Southern than
city,
you
though.
realize.
Oh.
I have a really country. You gotta remember, my grandfather is from Mississippi.
Oh.
Very country.
I have one grandfather from Philly, and the other one is from Mississippi. So I'm somewhere in between.
But yeah, so while Jasmine's
So you'll hear
chasing
country
squirrels,
shit like that occasionally.
yeah. So while she's chasing squirrels, Rain is digging holes and burying rocks inside the holes
Reason?
to plant them. She's planting them. She was planting them.
That's how we get more rocks. Right? Right?
Agree.
Apparently,
Plant the rocks in the
apparently,
hole?
all three of y'all share the same logic. I just sat there and I was like, Rain, what are you
plant the
doing?
rocks to grow more rocks.
Yeah, she was planting. At first, she was hiding them for treasure, and then she decided that she was planting them for rock flowers.
Oh wow. Gotta watch out for those rock flowers. But the logic is sound, though. You got to give her that. It's good logic.
I was gonna say, yeah, I couldn't be mad at her because the logic was there. Because she understood that when you plant, when you dig holes and plant and do all that stuff, you're planting things. So I couldn't be mad at her about the logic. I just wish she didn't use rocks.
So then
She's gonna be
what happened?
pissed one day when she goes outside and those rocks flowers haven't grown yet.
No,
Yeah,
my
I
thing
know.
is like
She's been,
essentially with that same logic, you can make zombies, or she could think that's where babies
well,
Oh.
come
yeah.
from.
Well, she does know.
Mhm.
She does know where zombies come from. She said zombies come from biting people. She knows that.
Well, there's different schools of thought on that.
Why did you tell her where zombies come from?
She was watching The Walking Dead with me. What do you want me to do?
But even at the Walking Dead, that's not where the zombies come from.
She just figured every time somebody gets bit, there's a zombie. She doesn't get it. I'm like, whatever, fine. All right, cool. Let's go with that. I'm not explaining this zombie thing to you. You just
Well,
go
finish
from
season 2. She'll
Oh,
understand
my
it.
child. Oh, my poor child.
It'll make sense then.
My poor child.
Well, Ray's the one that wants to watch Insidious and Rosemary's Baby and all that stuff.
Yeah, no, not at 4. Not at 4.
I watched them at 4. She wants to watch them at
No.
4.
Well, then
I'll
you'll
wait for
be
her to
up
turn
with
5
that.
and then we'll watch them.
You'll be up with that. I'm
She's
not going to be up
fine.
with that.
She's seen all kinds of fucked up stuff watching TV with me.
Oh,
She's still fine.
God. I
I'll
was
tell you what
wondering
to
where
do.
her whole thing with
You
death
sit her?
came from.
What death?
Huh?
Just in general. Like, something will happen and she'll go,
Oh,
Mommy, it died, didn't it? And I'll be like,
I
You
don't even know
kind of
where that came from.
cool
That's
with
actually
that.
not
I
me.
don't like that.
and I'm
Somebody
just
need to
like,
be, somebody needs to grieve.
She's real chill with. She's real
no,
chill with
but
death.
she's chill
Actually,
about it. She's chill about it. Like, if there's a dead bug or something, or like if something
it's
happens and she'll be like,
dead.
Mommy, it died, didn't it? And I'll go, yeah, it
Well,
did.
I think that comes from me yelling at my phone or the iPad when it's dying.
Like they were like, and then she asked me something about ants and how would ants die?
Oh shit!
And so she figured if she stomped on all the ants everywhere, that they would all die and never come back.
Oh wow, that
So
is
she
fucked
wants
up.
to eradicate ants. Fantastic.
She wanted to get
Okay,
rid of ants until that 1 second where she thought the ant was crawling on her shoe, and then that whole thing just was done. That
What, she
whole thing
didn't
was
want to
done.
kill the ants?
No, she got She got scared a little bit, and she decided she didn't want to
Ah.
kill the ants anymore.
I figured
she's
that
like,
would
it
have
touched
been
me.
more of an
Fuck it.
incentive.
Yeah, because she started digging, and then she was trying to dig holes because you learn that ants come out the ground. So she figured if she dug a hole, the ants would come out, and then she'd kill the ants.
Oh shit! That's
So
actually pretty great
yeah,
logic.
You know?
I kind
Children.
of like. I kind of like her a little more now.
yeah,
Wow. Wait a
Just a
second.
little
wow.
bit
Wait. What?
Because Rain, okay, quick explanation. Rain between the two of them. Rain is the more sensitive and emotional child. So
So she deals with her
right.
mother
So
quite a
right,
bit.
Jasmine is more of the whole, you know,
Let's
yeah.
kill it.
And you see my
Jasmine's like, I don't
emotions
know what
with
it is. Let's
yeah,
kill
and
it.
you see my emotions would need it. Like Jasmine yesterday decided that she wanted to have all of the toys to herself.
Mm-hmm.
And so she had a whole bucket of toys to herself
Mm-hmm.
at the end of the day at school. One of the little kids came, asked her to share. She said no, because she had the whole entire goddamn bucket of toys to herself. So the little boy goes, he gets the other bucket of toys. She goes, gets that bucket, and has both buckets to her goddamn self.
That's
That's
my
what I'm
baby.
talking about. That's what I'm talking about, man. Struggle is
So
I
real.
raised my child.
she
Dude.
tells her teacher, so somehow or another, her teacher finds out, and her teacher's like, Jasmine, you need to share. Explain to her that, to share and stuff like that. And that way everybody can
Nah,
play with the toys. Jasmine decides to
nah.
push all of the toys to the little boys at the other end of the table and just sits there with one toy in her hand and has a look on her face like, I didn't want to share shit with nobody. Those are my toys. So when I walk into the room, I'm like, Jasmine, what's wrong with you? And I'm like, oh my God, Jasmine, I was like, did you get in trouble? And she puts her head down, like she shakes her head, no. And I asked her, did she get in trouble? She said, well, no, Jasmine didn't want to share a couple minutes ago. She wanted to have all the toys to herself. And I said, "Oh, okay, yep, that sounds about right. That's Jasmine." Okay, all right. I said, and she said, "Well, because she said I don't get it because they were the same toys. So both buckets had the exact same toys." And I said, "Oh, well, Jasmine's logic was, well, since I want to play with them, all of them are mine, and I'm going to play with all of them."
No, it's not that. It's I have this toy and no one else is gonna play with it till I'm done with it.
Was that
It's
Simon
like
Sonic?
I have this pair of shoes and nobody else is gonna rock this pair of shoes.
But isn't
Oh,
that like everybody with magazines? Like nobody's reading my magazine until I'm done reading my magazine.
yeah. You
Yes,
should,
it's the
yeah,
same
you should have
exact
seen
thing.
her with her new shoes. Like she put the new, we got her both them both. Yeah, we both bought them new shoes. So they both have a
They got
great set of shoes.
LeBrons.
Yeah.
They
And
got
so Jasmine
LeBrons.
decided that that whole
I'm
day,
hating
she
because I
spent
want
that
some.
whole day showing off her shoes. From the moment that I put them on her before we left the house to the time that I picked her up from school, she was showing everybody her new shoes. To the point where even her teacher
I
was
understand.
like, she was like, "So Jasmine got new shoes today, huh?" I said, "How'd you know?" She said, "Yeah, she decided to tell everybody about her new shoes." And then she told her teacher about how Rain's been getting in trouble, and that if Rain doesn't stop getting in trouble, she won't be able to graduate and go to
Damn.
kindergarten. And it's because
Damn,
I
who
said
told her that shit?
it's because I told Rain that 2 mornings ago after the whole
That's some
purse
mean
thing.
ass shit. Why you say that to her?
I said it to Rain. I didn't say it to Jasmine.
That's fucked up.
Jasmine told her teacher that, and she said Rain isn't allowed to get in any more trouble because mommy says she won't graduate.
Wow, that's some real mean shit right there.
Tell Jasmine to stop telling everybody what goes on.
Damn, dude.
Well, you do remember how honest I am, right? Like I'm like the most honest person you know, and she's a small me. So
Yeah, I know.
sorry.
But all
You don't
children are
want
like
you
that
don't want
though.
Jasmine to
They
tell people.
only tell they
No, all
only tell the
children.
truth when
Nah,
it's convenient.
Rain's the exact opposite of that.
No, all
Rain
children
says
tell the
what she
truth,
wants to
but
say.
Jasmine does it Jasmine does it in a female Tyrone kind of way, where it's not, you don't know whether she's being mean or whether she's trying to be funny. So like something happened, I think over my parents' house or something, and my mom said something, and she said, "Well, Nana, no, I didn't want that at all." And so my mom kind of chuckled, like, and Jasmine like, "No, Nana, I definitely did not want that." And my mom was like,
Wait a
"Uh-huh,
minute.
okay."
And then she'll laugh and run away.
Yeah, and then she laughed and ran off. And that was Jasmine's definitely face, where every sentence had the word definitely in it for about a good week and a half.
No, she still does that. She gets that from me because I say definitely a lot.
I'm like, oh my God.
I say definitely, especially like when I'm texting. Like I definitely would like to such and such, or definitely such and such.
Is it definite? Is it the definitive thing that you want to do? Want
It's a
to
definitive
say?
gene, man.
But
Are
she's
you
3.
sure?
But she's like 3 and
Definitely,
3/4 or some shit like that. So she's almost 4. So,
definitely is.
Hey, you
it's
gotta know when to draw the line in the sand.
The
exactly.
line in the sand
So
is
she's her yes
drawn
is
that.
yes and her no is no. Yeah, that's her. Her yes is yes and no is no.
Yep, I dare you
And
to try to
that's about it.
confuse her. She will fuck you up.
Oh,
That's my
oh
little
no!
girl.
You don't want this. You don't
Yeah.
want this.
She's
Yeah.
like 3
4-year-old
foot
Jasmine
something.
is
She'll
going to
punch
be
you in the
great.
face. I'm trying to teach her to hit people when they hit her.
Please don't. Oh,
No,
okay,
because
okay,
if some little boy hit her again, I'm gonna tell her to punch him square in his nuts. I'm not gonna explain to her what nuts are, but I'm gonna say hit him right in between the legs if he hits you.
Thanks. My
Defense
phone will be ringing
mechanism.
so much next. Thanks. My phone is going to ring so much now. Because she's going to
Nah.
do it and she's going to go, "Daddy said I can do this."
So they'll call me. They will call you.
No, they're going to call me because for some reason you won't get the phone in time. So they'll call me.
No, I get the phone call. I just always send it to voicemail. But now that I know that I'm gonna tell her that, I'll start answering it.
We're going to pretend that you didn't say that you send the kids' school to voicemail.
Well, I don't really send them the voicemail unless I'm in a meeting, in which case I kind of have to. Because I'm never in a meeting that isn't some fucking confidential stuff. So, yeah, that happens. Sucks ass, actually. I hate being in confidential meetings.
I hate meetings, so there's that.
No, I like meetings because sometimes you get to fire people. I don't like confidential meetings.
Are you? Well,
Why?
would those be
Meetings give me a
confidential too?
chance to doodle.
Technically. But once they're fired, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Meetings give me a chance to doodle.
I see your shoulder. Okay, there you are.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Shoulders.
Shoulder pants.
So, is there anything else other than your natural hair education? I know we went off on probably the wildest tangent ever
The
tonight.
complete wildest tangent ever. Tangent number 85. No.
Damn, that
I
was a
think that's
30-minute
it for right
tangent.
now.
Good.
That was a 30-minute tangent. So let's see.
All right, Marcus,
here.
you're up. We got 12 minutes.
Do
Wow.
we
What?
have?
No, I'm just playing. No, I was joking because you know how we always say, like, whenever we try to keep the show short, it goes like an extra hour long, and whenever we try to make the show long, it's like an hour shorter.
I know. That
How about we just don't shoot for time? And
That was the point. But like, especially in the hangout, I have to put a time.
Well, yeah, that's true.
I mean, last time I put it like for a complete 8 hours.
Oh shit.
All right, so I'm contributing more and more work now, which is fantastic. I feel like I'm earning my paycheck.
Yay.
Oh, that's always good. When you feel like you're earning.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's nice to be able to do something and realize that time is passing by other than sitting there for 8 hours. Like, oh my goodness, when can I get out of here? This is so fucking boring. Oh my god.
Tap, tap, tap. Keys, tap, tap, tap.
I mean, however, in that time, I've since worked out the audio podcast portion of the show. I've gotten iTunes working with this show. I've put analytics on the show. So yeah,
Are we on Google Play?
Busy. No,
How do we get on Google Play?
I don't think we do. I don't think podcasting is a part of Google Play.
They need to fix that.
They do.
Tangent
Let's
number
become
86.
the first podcast on Google Play.
I mean, we could try to work on that. We can mask them as songs. Give them away for free. Hey, here are these free 2 hour-long songs. They're
that are already free.
The voice. So that's actually coming along pretty nicely. See, I have server improvements, but I'm not sure what I improved.
Oh shit!
I don't know what I improved.
Didn't you write it down?
I put server improvements, and I wrote it today. That's the sad thing. I wrote it today. I'm not sure what the hell.
The minds of the youth of America.
Like, I don't know.
I know I've made it.
I don't know what I improved, but it was something.
I made logins a little bit more secure on the site. I mean, on the server. I don't know. Maybe it's maybe it was the analytics stuff that I was talking about, like so where I can track who's downloading the podcast with what and where they're downloading it from. I mean, there's that.
We're not stalking you though. We're not stalking you.
No, we don't want to.
It's just general information. I mean, like I said, an IP address can give away a location of where somebody is.
Yeah, but we're not saying that.
Yeah, I mean, it gives a country. It just literally gives me a country.
Yeah.
At that point.
Yeah, so we know you're probably downloading from USA.
I mean, I could essentially use the IP address. That's whatever. It's another thing. Anywho. So Saturday, I went to Animazement.
Animazed.
So anime convention that they have here in Raleigh, which was actually pretty fun. There's a lot of pictures.
Did you hear about Frozen there?
I did hear about Frozen.
Let it go.
I don't know if I heard that song though. I don't think I will ever know if I hear that song. Anyway.
Oh, you'll know if you hear that song.
Let it go. Let it go.
So yeah, I ran into the infamous Mannonite and his many cosplays.
Oh, What the hell? He drove
He-
down?
Yeah, I mean,
Wow.
this is the second. He said this was the second year here.
Jesus.
Wow.
He came down with
Big shouts out to
11.
the Mennonite.
He came down here with 11 cosplay outfits.
Oh, I thought you were going to say
Wow.
people. You meant outfits.
know.
Damn it.
I mean, but he does roll deep in his anime and cosplay friends, though, for real.
Yeah, I wouldn't be
I mean,
surprised.
where people
No.
give him a lot of shit on Twitter, this dude, you know, he's a popular guy.
Wow.
It's almost like, you know, the cool kids, like they're all cool and popular, but it's like when
Yeah.
you meet that one geek guy and you hang out with him for a bit, you meet all his geek friends. It's
Yeah.
like, oh my god, you're the most popular geek? What?
Mhm.
Wow.
Or
Ah,
you know,
that's
any
irony.
episode of The Big Bang Theory? I don't know.
He's a popular kid, man.
He is very popular. I mean, it was pretty amazing. Like, some people recognized him. They decided to see him. It was fantastic.
No, the only interesting thing would have been, can I have your autograph?
I
Mr.
know.
Knight. Mr. Knight.
Well, I mean, I would assume at that point that's just the taking pictures part.
Okay.
Oh, well, yeah.
Well, I guess it's kind of like us with our homeboy Mega Ran. Like, we're not doing all that. What's up, dude?
What up?
Yep.
Also, I was at, let's see, Monday, I went to the Watch Dogs Midnight Launch at a GameStop that's not near my house.
Woo!
Ooh.
Midnight.
Doing some promotional stuff. Trying to get people to sign up for Extra Life.
Nice.
That's always fun.
Did you buy the game while you were there?
No, actually, I had that pre-ordered on Amazon, so I got it later on the next day. Which kind of, like,
Afternoon house pickup.
Yeah.
well, I mean, yeah, I mean, it was already in the house when I showed up, which was fantastic. So as soon as I came in that day, picked up the package, ripped that shit open, walked upstairs, and stayed up here for hours.
Nice.
Who?
What the fuck was that?
I don't know. Go ahead.
I mean,
No, what the hell are you listening to? That's
I'm
you.
listening
That
to
ain't
y'all
nobody
talk.
else.
I don't know.
No, it was something on your phone that sounded like a fucking kid.
you clearly know.
Jacket. What was that?
What was that?
It was something that I'm scrolling past. Continue.
All right. So yeah,
Weird ass
so for the event, I had somebody help me. I had to go pick him up from his house. So I pick him up. We went to the event. Event was good. I dropped him back off, but then I got lost coming back home.
Shite.
So did you call it back?
No, I didn't call him back. I mean, he always at home. At that point, the interaction between him and I was through. I didn't want to. Like, it was already like 1:00 in the morning.
Oh.
So it's like, you know, he's at home. Let him sleep. I'm gonna try to get home so I can also sleep. I ended
Okay,
up
cool.
leaving. Well, see, I couldn't do that because I'm running low on data.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna try to remember how I got here. I completely forgot. Ended up going back to my hometown.
Wow.
Oh
Are you
shit.
serious?
Oh shit.
Like, I realized I was
Wow.
driving over a body of water. I was like, wait, there's no lakes or rivers going anywhere to where I live. I was like, oh shit, I'm in fucking Creedmoor.
Wow.
So I wound
Rotate.
up,
I know you were
yeah,
mad.
well, not mad, just because like I said, I really wanted to see how far I can go without
Okay.
having to use the GPS. So quite frankly, when I found out where I was kind of amazed. I found a back way to Creedmoor.
Oh shit.
Not like I really
That-
walked
you know
the
you're
country.
It's
lost.
like not like you really wanted to do that at all.
But yeah, like if I do, here's this random way to get here. So it's like, okay, so now that I know where I'm at, I can find the interstate and drive back home.
True.
Wow.
That's kind of put me about 15 minutes out of my way.
Well, at least it was only 15 minutes, and it's not like if I got lost and I'm a fucking hour away from the house.
Yeah, like so I called Tiffany. I was like, yeah, so don't be mad, but yeah, I'm gonna be late getting home because I'm in Creedmoor.
I'm sure she's like, what?
I know.
She was like, who is this?
Damn.
It's 1:00 in the morning.
I
Who
was
is
gonna
this?
say it was 1:00 in the morning.
But then the thing is, the next day though, she calls me back, and she was like, "What did you want?" I said, "What are you talking about? I haven't called you." Like, but I have a missed phone call from you. I said, and I realized that I called her once and she didn't pick up, and I just called her. I happened to call her again, and she answered the second time. So I said,
Mm-hmm.
look at the phone. Look at the phone. Like, what did it say? Like, what does the recent call say? It said you called me, but it's at 12 something 8. Oh. So yes, that's when I called you to let you know I got lost. Yeah. So she barely remember that conversation.
Wow.
You know your words are important when.
Yeah. No.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well,
Oh shit.
it'd be nice. Well, I was gonna say shouts out to our one viewer, but they have since left.
Wow. We
Uh,
apologize for not keeping you entertained there.
yeah. Well, maybe
Oh
it's
well.
Gar. Maybe it's the pop in and pop out. Whatever happened to him? I thought he comes
Hmm.
in a little bit later towards the end. He comes in a little bit later in the show, anyway.
True. All right, so we're
Um,
we're on to other things now.
yes, the games, music, books, movies, and or TV shows that you're currently into, and we have the purple up front. So Sophisticates 4. What have you been into?
So Orange is the New Black comes season 2 comes on
Next week.
in next week. So I have been preparing for it by looking at the Instagram stuff and all the videos about it because I don't need to rewatch the first season. I know what it was. And then the first season will probably not make me. I don't know. It's like if I rewatched the season of Scandal and then watched the new one, I'd be upset. Um, so I'm trying to catch on the Instagram page for them where they have like little 15-second snippets of the new season shows, but I haven't caught it yet.
But why spoil it?
It's not really
Why don't you
spoiling
just
it. It's
wait?
like anticipation
But
of
it
it.
is.
It's
No,
not
it's
spoiling.
pre-spoilage.
No.
It's pre-spoilage.
Oh, whatever.
If you see something before you're ready to see it, it's spoilage.
Whatever.
Move on to your next statement, Adam.
So there was the Captain America movie.
Oh yeah, that's right. That shirt, Cap
Yeah,
America. Fuck
I didn't.
yeah.
I didn't. I almost didn't like the ending of it. Almost
Really?
didn't like the ending of it.
Really?
Yeah,
Because you didn't tell me that when we
yeah,
saw it. You did
I
not tell
did.
me that when we saw it.
I so did.
So
I liked it, but I almost didn't like the ending because of what I thought was gonna happen that didn't happen.
what did you think was gonna happen?
I don't want to spoil it.
It's not a spoiler if you tell them you're wrong.
So
What did you think was gonna happen?
shut
Well,
up.
see, that's the thing. It may be a spoiler if other people also think what she thought, and they
Yeah,
All
find
right.
that that's not happening.
right,
Hey, all right. So Captain America, spoiler alert. If you
right.
want to not know what happened in this movie, shut the hell up and put the headphones down until you see me talking again. And go.
So I thought he was gonna die. And I got mad because I was like, nigga, for real? I done sat through all this shit and all this other stuff and watched this whole entire movie that I really kind of didn't understand, but I understand. And then you just gonna die at the end? Like you're not even gonna save the world, you just gonna die? And then he didn't die. But I really thought he was gonna die. And then I got upset. And he didn't die. That was the whole thing that I got upset about.
All right. Spoiler moment over.
All right, so
Those of you who've been fast forwarding.
you know that only worked for the video, right?
Well, if you were listening, you should have
What's too
fast
late?
forwarded until you heard me. And it's
It's
too
too late
late.
now. It's too
How
late
would they
now.
fast
Marcus
forward
ain't
till they
editing
hear
this shit
you?
either.
They wouldn't know that.
It's too late now.
Oh my goodness,
Oh, well.
It's
this
entirely
is
too
the
late now. They'll be
worst.
all right.
Sorry.
They'll
This
be
is
all
the
right.
worst.
Well, I mean, I'm sure they would
Well,
skip
it's
forward
not
like
like you
30
can
seconds.
delete
That
it
doesn't mean
out.
anything
I
to them.
mean, look,
Well,
I
you
no,
gonna
Marcus
could,
see it
could
but
if
anyway or
he
you
edited
not.
the
I
podcast.
could, but do I want to? Will I?
No, he's not going to.
I mean, either way, you're gonna, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna watch it or you're not. I mean, shit. Do you? I
Well, I
mean,
mean, ultimately, what you just said, it's a superhero movie. You kind of know what to expect most of the time.
True. I
you know,
would be
most.
upset if
Although,
Tony Stark died.
although granted, because I'm such a fan of the comic book, your statement did make sense, but not in the current movie universe the way it's laid out at this time.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, can we talk about that other thing that we did, or do we have to wait?
Which other thing?
The when we got stopped at the end of the movies.
Oh, I think we can't talk about that, but we can talk about that.
Okay.
We can't say what
So,
movie, and we can't say like what we saw,
oh,
but you
true, true,
can
true, true.
kind of mention like that
Oh,
we
so we
got
got
stopped.
randomly stopped to do like a movie survey for a movie that's not out yet that we can't say what the movie was. But it was interesting because I really did not care about the movie at all. Like,
Meanwhile, I was very interested in this movie, and we
yeah,
saw
I
previews for
don't
the same
care.
movie. I'm super
Yeah,
interested in that movie.
I'm
I'm
not.
gonna make you watch the first one so maybe you can understand.
Nope, I'm gonna go to sleep.
You know what? You're a jackass. We're moving on.
I'm gonna
Damn.
go.
Shut down.
I'm being honest. I'm gonna go to
Because
sleep.
we can't really talk about it, so it's kind of like
Yeah.
she's saying she'll go to sleep, but she's seen the movie before, liked it, and
I don't
doesn't remember
remember
it
seeing it.
because
That was
because you were
no.
drinking that night.
Hey,
You were drinking wine. We were at my parents' house.
I don't
My
remember
parents were
it. I
drunk.
don't
You were drunk.
remember it.
Everybody was drunk.
So then that's probably the only reason why I liked it. My sober
No,
mindset
it's not why you
makes
liked
me
it.
not want to like it. I didn't like it when I saw the thing on. You know what? Okay.
I just said we're moving on.
So anyway,
Keep going.
and so yeah, I don't my new found music thing of Iggy Azalea. I only like Fancy and that song she did with T.I. I don't really like any of her other songs like that.
Although last week you told us to check up on her old stuff.
Yeah, because you need to understand the history of what
I
she did
don't.
and shit. Like,
I don't. She moved to America. She had issues. Shit happens. Bam.
hmm,
I
trying
think
to
that was a
educate
silent
people and
sound.
shit.
How you gonna educate us and then tell us all her new stuff sucks?
What, nigga? I'm giving a review of the goddamn album. Shut up.
So she was good. Now she's not. That's
The old
education.
stuff was good, and then like some of her new stuff, it wasn't. At least what I thought it was.
Niggas want
It
my old
wasn't.
shit. Buy my old album.
That's all that I'm saying. She just don't have that one, whatever. So anyway,
Freeze.
um, that's like pretty much it for right now, because that's all I can think about at the moment.
Cool.
Mr.
So
Zero, what are
what's
you
up?
into?
So
Stuff and things
I've been
and
listening to
things and
Two
stuff,
Chains, Freebase.
things and stuff.
Um, I've been listening to Her Shut Up. I've been listening to Wiz Khalifa 28 grams. In case y'all don't know, 28 grams is an ounce. So I've been listening to the 28 grams mixtape, which is quite great. And mixtape also good. Oh, and I got the Slaughterhouse joint. Um, really glad. Shout outs to the Barbarian for that one. Thank you very much. Picked that up on datpiff.com. All three of these actually I got on datpiff. Great mixtapes. Enjoy them thoroughly. Still listening to And Then You Shoot Your Cousin by The Roots. And let's see. I think that was it for the main stuff. So I've been trying to play a game on my PS4 since I bought it, and that ain't been happening. So I'm working on that. I haven't done it yet. I keep wanting to, but then life keeps popping up, so hence the backlog. Let's see. Other than that, I started watching Crimes of the Century, which is like a CNN thing on Netflix, and that was pretty awesome, and I really enjoyed that. And they had one for like, what do you call it? The GC Sniper, and for the Oklahoma City bombing, and for a couple other things. I think one was Waco. It's a bunch of like crazy stuff. But I've been watching that. It's been quite interesting. Um, I'm trying to think what else. Um, nah, it's like it. I've created my PS4 backlog so that I can backlog it at some point. Other than that, psyched about having a PS4 and being able to play one soon.
So,
I think I'm gonna get those
what,
headphones.
so what have you been playing before you purchased Watch Dogs? Was it today or yesterday? I can't
Uh,
remember.
I hadn't played anything yet. I haven't played anything on my PS4 yet.
So what have you
Like
been
I have like
doing?
6 games. I've played life, nigga. Like that's all I've been able to do. So I have the games I have right now. I have Metal Gear Solid 5, the
Okay.
not the Phantom, the Ground Zeroes. I have the Need for Speed game. I have FIFA. I have MLB The Show. I have Assassin's Creed and the Assassin's Creed DLC. And I got something else. And then I just got Watch Dogs today. And I'm getting ready to go buy Infamous Second Son online.
It's on sale somewhere. I can't remember where though.
Might be Amazon.
I want to say it's Amazon. I can't remember. It's not 60. I can't remember where I saw it though. I think I saw it. It was either today or yesterday. So, your
I'll
mileage may
check.
vary.
It might be a gold box deal. You never know. Hopefully it's
Yeah.
not gold box.
But yeah, we definitely. I would like to play soccer with somebody though.
Yeah, FIFA is my joint. So
I love
yeah, we
FIFA.
might have to do that.
I love FIFA. I haven't played it in so long though, and I do need to get ready for the World Cup.
Yep,
Starting in a couple of weeks.
it's coming soon.
I know.
Got to cheer for America and also Ivory Coast because DDA Drogba will be playing again this year.
Alrighty. Let's see here. I guess I'm next.
You are, sir.
So let's see. I have given up on Final Fantasy X for the time being.
Yay!
Just done. I need to cool off on that.
It's
I
too
beat
much
a
work.
boss. No, what the thing is, I beat a boss and then continued on, and I haven't seen a save in between the time I beat the boss and the time I died.
Oh shit!
So I wound up being right back at that boss again.
Yeah.
So yeah, I wasn't too happy about that.
That is fun.
That battle takes
Fantasy,
a
though.
while. That battle does take a while. And on my Vita, yeah. I mean, if I
Is
had it
it
on my
10 or
PS
10-2 you're playing?
10.
Oh Jesus! Yeah. Depending on the battle, I know exactly what you're talking about because that's one of the only Final Fantasies that I played to its conclusion.
It's the one where they're on the airship.
Oh god, that is a long.
It's a long battle, especially when you don't have anybody who's a natural healer or anybody who can summon fucking AIs.
Oh my god, you're living dangerously, sir.
Yeah, because listen, Yuna isn't in your party at that point of the game. So it's not like she was
True.
dead. It's not like she was dead. I would have made sure she was alive just to make sure.
Wait,
that I
didn't
could get
somebody
through.
else have? Did somebody else have a ability to summon?
No,
I thought was it Yuffie?
Yuffie.
Wait, wrong
Yeah,
game.
Yuffie is
Never
Final
mind.
Fantasy 7.
7, not Yuffie. It's God,
Riku?
I can't remember the girl's name. Yes, Riku.
No, she doesn't summon.
Damn it.
Because the summoners, the people who are actually called summoners, are the ones who summon.
Yeah, it's been forever since I played 10. I need to play it again, but I don't have a Vita yet, so that's a problem. I want to get one because I think remote play would make my life a lot easier.
Dude. If you only get a Vita just for that, do it.
I think that's really the reason I want one, actually.
That's what I really would like. I love the Vita to death. It is like one of the best handhelds that I've had, like hands down. But it's at a point now where it's like, all right, stop caring about the game so much and just like sit there and tell people you buy this PS4, maybe bundle it with a Vita, like sell it for $500 to be on the same price as the Xbox One with a Kinect. So you sell a $500
Right.
PS4 with a Vita bundled in, just to only play remote play.
That makes sense.
And if you sit there and get that PlayStation Plus, you got 50 million games for free already.
Yeah, see, I have PS Plus, so a Vita would be very beneficial.
Exactly. It is really like, it's like a stupid, simple decision, but it's hard to get people to see that because, I still have to buy the Vita. What will I play? Doesn't matter. Just buy it, have some games there, try them out. You're already playing for PlayStation Plus. What does it matter at this point?
Yep.
Like, you buy a Vita, you get free games. I mean, I bought mine before that shit started happening, and I mean, it's been paying dividends. Like my PS3, my Vita, my PS4 is always stocked full of games. Like I will never not have a
See,
game to play.
I am PS3-less, so the Vita for me is like a total remote play device. Awesome idea. So that's what I'm thinking about, for sure.
Um, so yeah, like you're saying that you're going to get Infamous Second Son. I would have had already. I bought it some time ago, but
Nice.
because I was playing Final Fantasy X, I never really touched it. So Monday, I turned on Second Son, and it's a game.
Oh shit.
It's a game. Like I mean, I didn't really like the Infamous games initially, anyway. But just like
Well, that makes a
Assassin's Creed,
difference.
somebody talked it up.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, okay, well, if you're saying that Second Son is good, maybe I should try it. You guys weren't wrong with Assassin's Creed 4 after I gave up on that. Assassin's Creed, what is going on?
Right.
Uh,
Hello?
um, I hear a lot of noise in the background.
No idea.
It's like Velcro or something, or like a zipper.
Mm, No idea what the hell that is.
So yeah, so I'm playing. So I was playing through Infamous, but that was before I got Watch Dogs, which is super fantastic and amazing, even though it does not look like the game they showed at E3.
I had a feeling.
But it's still awesome. I don't care what anybody says. I mean, essentially, it's just Grand Theft Auto with hacking, and quite frankly, I'm into the hacking stuff, so it works well for me. And like I said, I mean, even with the side missions, it's not like I have to go seek them out. It's like that shit just shows up side of my screen. All I gotta do is hit a button, and I'm on my way to doing the side mission. And the side missions are awesome. Like I don't care if people say shit gets ridiculous and repetitive. Like that's just life at that point. Like I want somebody to actually tell me when their life is not repetitive. You want games
Ah,
like real life? You got them. So I've been catching up on The Walking Dead.
yay.
Um, Tiffany convinced me to purchase season 4.
Season 4. Season 4.
We made a joint purchase of buying a new router.
Yay.
So it's like, okay, you help me buy the router. I'll help you buy the new season of The Walking Dead. Speaking of which, now I have gigabit LAN all through my office
That's pretty awesome, actually.
because I use my old router as a switch. So that's fun. I don't know what I'm benefiting there. Also watching some A-Team and did not realize how hilarious that show is.
The original show?
The original A-Team.
From the 80s?
Yes.
Tamika's muted.
Yeah, I mean I muted because she said she was stepping out for a second.
She's talking, though. Like, I can see her, but I can't hear her.
Tamika, unmute yourself. I can't unmute you.
Ta-da!
Yay!
Like, she's been
Yay!
talking, and I just kind of looked down and realized that I saw her mouth moving, but
I've been
nothing was
looking at the notes.
That's
So like, I had no idea she was giving back.
I was like, she's talking, but I can't hear a damn thing.
But yeah, so what were you saying, Tamika?
No. Well, what did I say? I was just responding.
Jesus.
I was just responding to what you were saying. That's all.
What about the 18 being awesome?
Yeah, I was like, you never saw.
Well, he's young.
Well, for
man.
one,
It doesn't.
yeah,
Age doesn't
that
really have. Okay.
I mean, like given the fact that Netflix only just existed in the
Oh,
last
it
10
was on Netflix.
years.
I thought you called it like a random TV channel.
Nah,
Okay.
Nah.
Like,
You'd
I
have
think
to
it
watch
comes on
Old
Centric.
People, man. Is it really on
Oh, is
Centric?
that I can't remember if it was on Centric or TV Land. I can't
It's
remember.
probably TV Land. Because TV Land has
Okay.
MASH
Yeah.
and all the other
But
old
nah,
shows.
But yeah, I'm sitting watching it on Netflix, so that's why I'm just now getting around to it.
Fair
That
enough.
show is funny. It is funny. It is funny. It is funny. I did not. Like, I was just expecting like just awesome '80s action, but no, that shit's more like a fucking comedy, like an hour-long sitcom with explosions and terrible shooting.
80s
Like
action, aka a bunch of people shooting at each other and nobody ever hits anyone.
nobody.
Mm-mm.
That's what happened to all the
Hours of
stormtroopers. That's what happened to the stormtroopers in between Star Wars.
oh yeah, somebody actually got shot.
Speaking of which, how is it that everybody is a fucking good shot in The Walking Dead?
They've been
Like
practicing
even
on other.
like an 11-year-old boy can sling a bullet like the motherfuckers in Wanted.
Well, you get enough practice shooting dead things that are walking at you.
Yeah, and I have noticed that it only is the zombies that they can kill with 100% accuracy. When it comes to another
Yeah,
human being,
let them
they
try to shoot a person.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Person, no.
Zombies are too damn
Mm-mm.
slow. They don't move fast. They can kill them. Let a person shoot at them.
But it's
Hey,
not
yo,
like
what do
they're
we
squaring.
do?
But the thing is, it's not like they're even squaring up a shot. They're just like guns up, bam, and that's it. Like they
Yep,
didn't aim or anything. They ain't
that's the
Mm-hmm.
aim or
difference with people.
nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, but see, zombies aren't going anywhere. You don't have to aim. But,
You still
you
gotta
can
hit
miss a
it in
zombie
the
like
head.
5 times. Yeah, but you can miss a zombie like 5 times before it gets to you.
But that's
You
what I'm
miss a
saying. They're
person
not
twice, you're fucked.
missing. They're not missing. They're just like one shot, headshots, no scope.
Well, season 2 and 3, they were missing everything.
I don't know. No, it was like up in season 2 when they started hitting things with some pretty decent accuracy. Because like it was a little bit after they went to the makeshift shooting range.
True.
Mm-hmm.
I
Because
do
I know
remember that,
it was
actually.
still season 2 when I noticed Carl could hit them.
Wow.
Yeah, but Carl is kind of a badass.
He is.
He just gets more badasser as you catch up to current times.
He does. Like
Yeah.
he does make his dad look like a little bitch.
Yeah, Rick is
I
he's
don't
a
like
special
him.
character.
I don't.
You'll it's because you're right before season 4. You'll grow to like Rick again. Don't worry.
Oh no, I'm in season 4 and I still don't like his ass.
You're not at the end of season 4. Don't worry. By the time, because I think the current season that just ended was 5, right?
Yeah, if
Yeah.
not in it, it's on its way.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
wait, no,
No,
it's
5 and
I think it's mid-season.
no, that was the end, wasn't it?
Are you sure? Because my phone is telling me that season 5 was about to pick up in October.
Okay, so then it was mid-season.
I think
Okay.
I think it is mid-season.
Okay, so either way, the point is, season 5 at its current point, when you get to where we are now in season 5, you'll finally stop hating Rick. But you're gonna hate him for a while.
Lord
You're
always
gonna
hope
start to
so.
love. You're gonna start loving Daryl. You're gonna start liking Daryl a whole lot.
Oh, Daryl's been okay. Daryl's been okay.
He's gonna get better.
I
Daryl's
don't think
pretty
I've
awesome.
really
That's
liked
what he does.
anybody on that show at all. I
Did
don't
you like
like
Shane?
any.
Wow.
I
Because I
really
really
didn't see
hated
much of.
Shane.
I didn't really see much of Shane because Tiffany was binge watching them a lot when either I was asleep or I was doing podcasts or doing something else. So I've only seen
Fair
a few
enough.
episodes of Shane.
Yeah, so you didn't miss much. Shane was kind of a d-bag. So.
I'm trying to. I don't know. Yeah, I
You
don't know
should
if
have
there
seen
was
when
a
Shane
character.
got killed, though.
No, I missed that.
Oh, dude, Shane got killed, and that's when they found. That was another time they found out
Yeah,
that
yeah. I mean,
it
listen,
doesn't matter if you've been bitten.
Yeah, I knew about that. I just didn't know when they were going to mention it.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome. He just got up. He's like, oh.
So let's see. Yeah, so it's Walking Dead. It was 18. I'm watching Clone Wars at night before I go to bed. I still have no idea like half of what's going on because I always fall asleep like on the second half of an episode.
That's pretty much as accurate for
Those
Star
it
Wars,
does
though.
go for a 30-minute episode. Those things do kind of move slowly.
It's the longest 30 minutes on television.
Yeah, Star Wars is
That doesn't even sound
it's a
possible.
very dense universe. No matter how long you make it.
Yeah, you have to kind of set aside time in
Yeah.
your mind to try to watch that. That's a lot of fucking
Wow.
work.
That is a lot of work.
And the last but not least, Star Trek 2 or Star Trek Into Darkness.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. I watched that with the
That
kids.
was
Rain, yo-
it wasn't that bad. That wasn't that bad.
Ra- yeah, Rain likes that movie. So
I
does
think I
Jazzy.
I think I finished that movie last Wednesday. I was watching it before we started
God,
recording yesterday,
Uh,
and finished it after we
that has
finished
that guy
recording.
from American Heart. It has the guy from American Horror Story in it.
Wait,
Zachary
Benedict
Quinto.
Cumberbatch? Oh, Zachary Quinto, or the dude from
No, Zachary
Heroes?
Quinto.
The dude from
Yeah, he's the
Heroes?
guy from American Horror Story. The guy from American Horror Story. Zachary Quinto, aka Dr. Thredson, aka dead gay dude in the first season.
he refuses to say the hero's part.
I learned Heroes, but just American Horror Story is more recent, so it's stuck in my mind more. Because he was Dr. Thredson, and that was pretty fucking creepy. So yeah,
Okay.
season
But
2
yeah,
American Horror Story.
that story actually was pretty interesting. I enjoyed it.
Con.
Yeah, I mean, except damn, I can't
No
even think of
screaming.
his name.
Kirk.
Yeah, Kurt. Yeah, Kurt didn't say the line. It was damn Spock who said it.
Yeah.
I was like, wait a second, that's not his line. It's not his line at all.
Very true. Very true.
But it is
So let's
nice
see.
how they do work in a lot of the old a lot of the stuff that the old Star Trek had bought into popular culture.
Yeah, they did as much as they could.
I'm just a doctor man or shit like that.
Yeah.
He's dead. I want to say that they probably said he's dead, Jim, at one point.
Damn it, Jim.
Damn it, Jim! I'm only a doctor. I still don't like the Russian dude.
Oh.
Shit is always
God,
fucking
I forgot his
annoying.
name. Chekhov.
Chekhov.
Yeah, Chekhov.
Dude is fucking
He's cool.
annoying.
He's super
Okay. I mean, I see why they did that. I mean, like even like I said back in the '60s, it was more or less like the United Nations in space type of idea.
Yep.
But really, did you have to find the most fucking Russian guy you could find?
They did.
Here, see
And they
these
named
lines
him
in English.
Chekhov.
I mean, if you call it, I don't know. I mean, it's almost like I forgot who it was back. I think when Mass Effect 3 came out, when someone was making a big fuss about one of the guys on the Normandy talking about tacos. Like for this to be a place where racism doesn't exist as much, if any, or I'm gonna say as much because you still have racism against aliens and shit. For racism to not exist as much, why do you have a guy who you clearly want to portray as Mexican because he talks about tacos? I thought that was the most ridiculous argument ever. So I'm gonna go home and eat me some tacos. Like, what? All right. Well, that's it for that.
Wild World.
We actually do have some stuff for the Wild World of Random. Sophisticates 4, what do you have on the plate today? The Queen of
In
Random.
the place of random. So, there is this video. I don't know if you guys had a chance to watch it.
Click on the link.
But, the whole,
Is that a link?
yes. There's this
working.
whole, yes.
If you click on the link part, it actually does like have a link at the bottom.
Wow.
It's hating on me.
Oh my goodness.
All right, I'm listening.
That picture just...
Hmm.
The picture at the top of this blog post is just No, I'm afraid to even watch the
I'm
video
not even.
now.
No, watch the video because there
Ice
are so
cream
many things
conversation.
wrong. It doesn't even matter who owns it. Just who owns that blog post. Just watch. There are so many things wrong with that video to me. It's not even funny.
What in the? Where the fuck is the video? I see very
This is
strange
a bridal
pictures.
party. Yeah, this is a bridal party who decided to perform a dance to Drunken Love.
The bass is so
No,
heavy, the camera is shaking in the guy's hand.
Yeah.
Half this woman. Oh my
you can
goodness.
go ahead and keep talking. I'm just gonna be watching this video right now. This is a
No, I
bridal
want to
party
see.
doing this?
This is the bridal
What
party.
the fuck?
The bride is in the blue, and those are her bridesmaids. Bridesmaids behind, around her.
Wait, so where's the bride in this video?
She's the one with the blue skirt
She's
on.
wearing the blue. Why they got the girl with like all the extras? Like all up in the camera.
There's always one that's extra.
But why do I feel
Where's the
like
groom?
this is a strip tease? Shouldn't this have happened before the wedding as opposed to after?
No, shouldn't this have
No, this is at the
happened
reception.
upstairs with just her? Shouldn't this
That
be upstairs
too.
with just him and her? They're not doing anything. And they're out of sync.
Yep.
Where's that lady from that show Bring It? I should be yelling at them.
Who, Miss
No,
D?
dolls, this is not how we dance. Yeah.
Oh, now I know what's happening. I know what's happening to this video and why it's doing that shit.
They're trying to dance? What?
No, what it is they somebody turned on image stabilization on YouTube.
Uh-huh.
That's why they seem so much closer than they actually are. And the video keeps fucking moving at weird angles. Like at one point the
Or
camera
she
was
could just
all
be
up in the
dancing.
breast of one woman.
Yeah. I love how he said breast. He's real deliberate with that. All right, so shouldn't the bride be doing the surfboard?
Yeah, but look at
She's
the
not
part that
doing
she
anything
gets.
though.
No.
She's not.
Wait,
No.
why are some other women doing the
Oh,
solo?
she okay. She pop locked it. She popped. No, okay. The bride pop locked and dropped it, kind of. And then she kind of tried to back it up on him, but then she got lazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, this would have I would have loved if Tiffany did this with me if it was
That
just
would have been
her.
interesting, cause
No, just her.
yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Like,
It's
like
like
none
just
of that.
her by herself.
Yes,
yeah. To
I
me,
would have
you can
lost
do
my
this by yourself.
shit.
Well, actually, if I did this by myself, I'd have a better routine than this by myself.
So how about you do that? I give you 2 weeks to come up with a routine, and we'll be late to the podcast.
I mean, why gotta be on a Wednesday though?
Either that or they'll end early.
But why
Wait,
does
so
it
are the
have to be
guys
on a
dead?
Wednesday?
What the hell? Cause
Yeah,
I
see,
don't know. I
this
said
is
2
when
weeks.
then the
Stop.
ratchetness comes up. This is just the most ratchet thing. I don't.
I stopped.
What
I
the
didn't
hell
even
was that?
know there was somebody. I couldn't
I
even finish
watched
that
I watched
video.
the whole thing. I don't
I
understand
couldn't
what the
finish
hell this
that.
was.
Yeah,
T.I.
I'm
laughs at
sorry.
Black Eye Report.
I couldn't be a bridesmaid in this bridal party learning that you would want to do that dance that is like half
Well,
African dance, half ratchet.
maybe some of the bridesmaids' boyfriends were like in the chairs.
No,
That's what
I
it
don't.
looked
You know
like.
what? That's what it looked like, and I'm really hoping that that's what it looked like because if it wasn't and that happened, I'd drag somebody down on the floor. Um,
Or the
What?
wife is really the newlywed wife is just very very confident that her marriage is solid.
well, no, I mean, I'm assuming that she danced with her new husband. I'm assuming
I
that.
bet she did.
Well, yeah, I'm
But
thinking she
what
did
about everybody
too,
else?
but yeah, I'm thinking like you should have shown me something like that, especially when I just got
It's like
married. Mistakes have been made.
there's like 8 other options in the screen.
It's like
Yeah.
mistakes have been made.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
routine left a lot to be desired. Like there
No,
was
it
just
didn't.
they were out of
There wasn't
sync.
nothing
There's
left to
the
be desired. It
awful.
was all there. The desire was just all over the floor.
Oh Jesus.
There's
Desire,
the
lust, sin. What do you want?
there's the people that were
Miss D
out
would
of
have cut them
sync.
from the team.
Yeah,
She'd have cut them
they
from the
wouldn't have
team.
made stands. They would not have made
They would not
stands.
have done stand battle.
Nope,
Not at all.
not at all. They wouldn't even made the team. You're right. They wouldn't even made the team.
They wouldn't have went on that trip.
I'm
Their mamas would
sorry.
have been
I'm
upset.
Oh,
sorry. I'm sorry. If I decide to do something like that, it's gonna be 10 times better.
that's a solo
DD4L.
act. That
I
is a
believe
solo act.
I believe the term is DD4L.
Yeah. I
That
mean,
is
because that, I mean, like, I saw that and I was just like, seriously, this is what the world is coming to now. Like, y'all ain't even let the girl surfboard by herself. Like, y'all could at least let her surfboard by herself and told her she needed to be sexy because it's her wedding day, but nah.
She
Y'all
she
gave the
tried
chick
to
on the
drop it,
right that was all extra from the beginning of the routine, the most of the surfboard part.
but they let her gently place it down. She didn't really drop it, but she placed it
Yeah,
down.
but they should have had her drop it. She's the bride. Like,
She tried.
But
She
that's
put
the
it
thing.
down.
Maybe she couldn't drop it.
I think
so
she
she
just
had her
Because if
tried
she
to
friend drop
dropped
it
it,
for
she
place
her.
it
wouldn't have been
down.
able to pick it back up.
She was trying.
So she had her friend drop it
It
for
got
her
it
though.
got lost in translation.
Yeah, that
Somebody had to
did.
drop
How
something.
you gonna upstage? How you gonna upstage the? Okay,
She didn't.
Maybe she didn't want to show
She
off
looked at her friend.
everything.
Yeah,
Maybe
maybe she
maybe
did not
she's
want to
saving
show
a
off
good
I
time.
mean
everything.
she ran the risk of not showing everything until later on in the evening and letting her friend do it for
Cause you
her.
notice how, like, first of all, with the skirts, like, I think none of them except for the bride had on shorts
I noticed that.
under the skirt.
I don't
Uh,
know if that's
I think I
something I
need to
should brag
I
rewatch
don't.
this
about.
video.
That's just nasty. I mean, I don't
Do I
understand
need to
that.
rewatch this video? Because I did not catch that.
I mean,
I totally missed that.
bridesmaids trying to get laid at the wedding though.
That does
Yeah,
happen.
that does happen.
So I mean, the thirst is real. The thirst is
Yeah,
real.
that is true.
So what else you got for us?
Apparently there's a Frozen 2 that's gonna come out.
So what is
Um,
it?
Is that
Like
like even more
even more
frozen?
Frozen?
Wow.
I guess it is even more Frozen. I don't know. But I think they're gonna get all the same people. So,
Well, I mean, it's Disney. Like I think like that's just in
I think they're
contract.
on retainer. Are they on
yeah,
Yeah.
I think
retainer
so
now?
too. I think they are too. Um, and then I couldn't put the link in there, but there's this whole Ratchet I'm Pregnant song. Um,
Oh my god.
yeah, it's Ratchet. It's so far Ratchet. I don't even understand.
It's probably some shit like
It's
you
so
see it in me now. There's a baby coming out.
oh my god, no.
No, then like one and then like there's a dance break. It's like drop your pregnant ass to the floor. Get your pregnant ass on the floor. I'm like,
No. No.
No.
no, we
No.
shouldn't
Keep
do
your
that.
pregnant ass off the floor. You might hurt the baby.
We shouldn't do that because if you drop it too hard and fast, the baby might just fall out.
And we don't
Wow, I don't
want
think you can
that
drop it
to
that
We
hard.
don't
happen.
want that. We shouldn't do that. But okay. So yeah, in my wide world of randoms, that's all that I
Alright.
have.
004. I see you
Yo.
have some random to share.
Yeah, so literally the most random thing I could think of. So today when we were on our way to picking up our kids from their school, there was this random dude at the stoplight standing on the median. And I was on the phone with one of my homeboys. Y'all know him as Indifference. I know him as Aaron. And we were
Nigga,
talking,
don't call me.
and there was a dude standing on the median, right? And the dude was like in shorts, and it was like, okay, cool, whatever, maybe he's selling water. And then I looked again, and I was like, did that dude just whip his dick out in the intersection
Yo,
on the
what?
median?
No, seriously,
I'm dead
you have to
serious.
understand how random this shit was. Like, I'm driving,
She
and he's
driving.
on the phone, and I'm like, oh, okay, something going on the median. All right, whatever. Next thing I know, all I
I'm
hear
like,
is,
oh
did he
my
just
god,
whip his dick
what's
out?
that?
And I look, and I'm like, oh my god. And as
Yeah, the
soon as I
dude whipped
tried
his
to
dick
record
out
him,
on
because
the
he started dancing.
He was
With his
dancing
dick
with his dick
out.
out. It was terrible.
He
He
was
was
rocking out.
dancing.
So he was literally rocking out with his cock out.
Yeah, then he put like some
Yeah.
keys in front of it, and it was just like
Right.
really weird.
Then he fixed himself, and then you know how you pull your shorts up, like acting like you trying to show a little side. So then he started doing that, and I was trying to record it, but the light turned green too fast,
Why would
so
you
I
I was
do
like,
couldn't
drive.
record it.
I was like,
Why
drive
would
away,
you
drive
record
away.
that?
I was gonna try to record it and put it. I was about to put it out there. I was about to put it out there. He's like, drive off. I'm like, no, I have to record. He's like, drive off. I'm like, oh, I have to drive off and keep the flow of traffic going.
Yeah, the dude was
Oh,
literally like
okay.
showing thigh, and then he was whipping his dick. It was just
He was
terrible.
wiggling all over the place. He was
I
wiggling
was like,
around
this
like
guy's. I
this.
was like, that guy's on PCP or something. This is like,
He was wiggling. He
I
was
mean,
getting it. I was like, look. But did you see his hair
he
though?
was. Oh no, I got scared. I got
She was
scared.
so she was so uninterested by the dick that she started looking at this nigga head.
First of
Either
all,
that, or she was just trying not to just even make contact
It
with
was like
it.
a
So I'm looking
50-year-old
something
dude. It
else.
was scary.
First of all, the dude was like, he had to be like his 50s or 60s or something because no.
It was the.
Maybe he
And
served
that,
out the country. Maybe he deserves to whip his dick out.
he can do that in the privacy of his own house or the back of a building.
Well,
He cannot do
we might
that
have been on. We
in
might
the
have
middle
been.
of a
We might
busy
have been
street.
driving on his house, madam. We might have
We
been
might
driving
have
on
been
that
driving
house.
on
I'm
his
just saying.
house. We might have. We might have. I'm just
You
saying.
don't know where that cardboard box is?
And he started doing one of these and started lifting this, like when he lifted up his pants like up, he started doing one of these. I was like, no, he not doing the stanky leg trying to
Well,
show
no,
his
he started
thigh.
trying to. No, you missed it because when we were driving off, when he was like doing the head shake and the thigh thing, he started looking like he was getting ready to start trying to drop it to the ground. And I was like, please get us out of here.
Maybe.
This old dude's about to drop it. We
He
gotta
about
get out of
All
here.
right.
pop, lock it,
Look,
drop it.
look.
Pop,
Maybe
lock
he
it,
just
drop it.
had the mother of all wedgies. He was just trying to get it out.
No, he
Nah,
had
that
the
dude
mother of
was
all
no.
both. That's what he had.
He was high as hell.
He was high as hell.
He was on that
He had some
wacky
kind of
weed.
like weird, like multicolored, something hat. I don't know what it was,
He was high. He was
but
very
he was high.
That dude
He
was on
had
one
that
hell. He
was the
was on
best
like the
boat that
different
he
trip of
had
death
ever.
trips.
Yeah, that dipper was man. He spent his whole. He must have spent all his money trying to get that one thing off. And he did that.
I ain't never seen nobody that high in my entire life. That might have even been crack. I don't know.
And he did that. I was like, oh my gosh.
Like that guy's really high.
I want to record it. He's like, no, you need to go. He's like, no, we need to go.
Somebody
that shit was scary.
out with the cock out. That is just fan-fucking-tastic. Literally fan-fucking-tastic.
That was a scary. That was the
scary,
scariest
though.
shit I've ever seen in my life.
That nigga
I
was
was not expecting that.
DTF.
I was not expecting that at all.
Yeah, down the flash.
He was letting the ladies know. So look, I'm ready.
I-
Anytime, anywhere, baby. Let's go.
I thought that he was just gonna do, dance or something because he was high. So I figured, all right, well, he probably gonna do like the crackhead twitch or some shit like that. No,
So was it
He was
already out,
like-
or did he whip it out while you were looking at him?
he must have.
It was before she started looking because he was looking at a car that
Yeah.
was 3 cars ahead of us. And I was like, oh my God, this nigga just whipped his dick out. What the fuck? I was like, we can't drive away. There's 3 cars in front of us.
I'm just glad. You know what? I'm just glad that we weren't that car. I'm just really glad.
I mean,
that
but
we
yeah,
weren't
he
the
was
car
like
that he
dancing. He
aiming
was
at.
like dancing at. He was
So
dancing
he
at a
was
car
standing
3 cars
beside
ahead
that
of us.
car. He was standing beside that car, not you guys.
No, that car
No.
was two. That
The
car was 2
like
lanes
3
over
cars.
from it.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. So he was standing at that car.
Yeah,
He was
wasn't
looking at
staring
that car.
at
We
us.
just happened to
He was
see
looking
him.
at that car, but not at us. He was on the median.
So do you know if
And
there
we were
was
2
a
lanes
woman
over.
in that car?
We don't
I
even
don't
know
know
what it
who
was
was.
in the
I don't
car,
even
man.
know what was in that car.
It was a
I just.
minivan. It was a minivan. It
Oh
was a
my god.
minivan. It could have been kids in there. I don't
It
know.
Oh
could
my
have.
god!
Yeah, it
It
could
just
have.
gets
And he
so
just
much
whipped out.
worse.
He just whipped out his old 60-year-old dick out.
Why am I even asking these questions? The story keeps getting worse. With more information than I request.
That's sad. Them babies in that van, and they saw that man's old shriveled up 60-year-old dick. That's just mean. That's mean. They ain't even want him. They wouldn't even think about that. They had just got out of school,
Damn.
ready for summer break and shit. And
Maybe
then they
he
come
asked
home.
them if they wanted to see a snake.
Oh God.
That's gonna be a hell of a thing they're gonna talk about at school tomorrow. They gonna
That's
be
gonna be
like,
show and tell like a
"Grr."
motherfucker.
How the
That's
hell
like
they gonna
we were
Motherfucker.
show and tell
driving
that?
home. We
People
were
draw a
driving
They gonna
home,
show
picture
the
of
and
it.
dance.
they gonna draw it.
They gonna
Somebody gonna do
show the
dance.
dance.
He looked like he was getting ready to hit the
They
nay
gonna do
nay.
the
I was like,
dance.
I was waiting. I was waiting for
Oh
Caesar to
my
hit the nay
god,
nay.
that's a day.
I'm so tired of the nene. I wanted to die.
I'm just saying, they probably gonna go to school, tell their teachers, and they gonna be like, probably so they might like, mommy, we can't go that way at home ever again, because that man pulled
We
something out
saw
his
old.
pants.
We saw old man thought on the road.
He pulled
Oh
something out his
god.
pants, and I didn't even know what it was, and that's nasty.
Maybe
You
he was
can't do that.
auditioning for Zoolander 2.
Oh shit.
No, wow.
Remember that one scene where they were sort of doing a little thing to try to take the underwear off?
Nah, he was auditioning for Deuce Bigelow, Male
I
Gigolo
think
3.
so.
I mean, hey, you gotta get
I
work
think
somewhere.
so. Because that
Maybe
thing was the
maybe you were on
worst.
the set of House of Cards 3.
That was the absolute worst ever.
Like Frank Woods just comes out, just like breaks the nigga's neck. So, no,
And he just
we
walks
don't
away.
do that here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, and it just walks off like it's nothing.
No, he looks off to the side, like, see, this is why we don't do this in the Capitol. You
Mm-hmm.
can't give people drugs
No,
all the
either that or he
time,
go.
or they're just gonna run out and just wave the dick out. Politics can
See,
be a
you know
fickle
what?
business.
This is why we used to have Stamper. We miss you, Doug. And he just walked off.
I know.
What's gonna happen? Stamper was that dude though. That
See,
is the nigga
I've
you
seen
always want in your corner.
I've seen the entire British show, so I'm very nervous about what happens to Stamper in the American version. So I'm worried, to say the least.
Wait, you haven't finished it, have you?
I finished the whole British show.
No, I mean the American one.
Yeah, I finished the current season of the American one that's available, so I know what they're projecting happened, but it doesn't mean that he's there yet.
I think he's there.
Yeah, he probably is, but the
So
real question is
there's
when they're
really
going
no
to
way
do it.
about that. But then they have surprised me, and they continue to do so. I mean, it's almost like Scandal. It's like, really, I want to know, how stupid can this show get? And they surprise me every
Yeah,
episode.
something happens.
And then they kill Columbus Short. That's what's going to happen.
And Olivia
They gotta get him
falls
off
on
the
the
show
president's
somehow.
dick again.
Uh-huh.
Like, how is
She
it you
keeps
were
tripping.
on a plane halfway across the world and you somehow still found this man's dick? You are a dick.
Like the president was
magnet.
on vacation in this country. The president ended up on vacation in the exact country you chose to go to.
And he was already there.
You ended up on Air Force One getting boned flying back home.
Like, I'm like, how does this happen?
Because she is a magnet. She has a
Exactly.
magnetic
Like,
moving parts.
it is impossible. It is unfathomable. Like, I wanted her to die for so many reasons before then, but now it's just solely because she keeps finding this man's dick.
It's like it's her other job.
No, that is her job. The other thing she do is her other job.
Never she's damn.
She moonlights as a Pope and Associates.
True.
Oh man. Is anything else random?
Anything from you, Sophisticates 4?
Well, we were on you, sir.
Nope. No, I'm good.
Oh,
That was
okay.
it.
Well, my random thing
You
isn't
were up,
necessarily
sir.
random. Mine isn't necessarily random,
Okay.
but I find it really random.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Dr. Dre is an Apple employee, or will be an Apple employee, which means that we
Wow.
will not.
And it's
Which
still
means that
hilarious.
those people who are waiting for the Chronic to be released will not
Gotta
ever
wait
see it
just a little bit
released.
longer.
They will never see it
Or
released.
it'll
But
show
now
up on
this nigga
iTunes.
has a day job.
Or wait. Or maybe it'll just show up on iTunes now
Wouldn't that be
with
a
the next
conflict
Beats
of
headphones.
interest?
No.
Yeah, so today it has been made official. Apple has Apple has announced they are buying Beats for $3 billion, their biggest acquisition yet.
Billion.
Billion with a B. A B. And
Mm.
Dr. Dre and Jimmy Iovine, I don't give a fuck.
Iovine. Jimmy Iovine.
They are now Apple employees.
Wow. Still amazing.
That I don't know what to believe in anymore. I don't understand how the world works. I
I don't
just
know.
don't know.
$3 billion, man. Get you every
I
time.
mean, I guess like when I found out that Facebook bought Oculus, that was about the craziest thing that I would ever see. But no,
Nah.
Apple managed to top Facebook. But then, Google went out and bought drones.
What?
Yeah,
Like actual plane drones?
I think so. They bought like Titan Aerospace or something like that.
Jesus Christ. That's creepy.
Hold on. Let me see if I can.
So now Google can see you wherever they are.
Yeah, Google acquires Titan Aerospace, the drone company.
So now whenever Google wants to know what you're actually
It
doing,
was
they
a
just
drone
send you
company that was
reports.
pursued by Facebook.
Yeah. So Google stole them
Pretty much.
before they could get Zuckerberg.
Mhm.
But so this seems like a good as time
Yeah.
as any to do our random shutdown of the show.
The random shutdown.
Random
Just,
shutdown.
just right out about 2 hours. It'll be a little bit under.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So Sophisticates 4. I guess you should do your shout outs.
Yeah. Um, Shout out to everyone listening that will be listening, everyone that's watching.
Which is no
Um,
one.
yes, which is no one now. Um, was that
Hurt
right?
my feelings.
Okay.
I'm trying to think.
Maya Angelou.
That's
And Lord, that's how I know this day has gone too fast. Um,
She died almost yesterday at this point.
yep, at this point, yep, she died almost yesterday. She was 86.
I did not
Um,
know that she was currently residing in Winston-Salem.
yes.
Yeah, she actually taught a class at Wake Forest.
Mm-hmm.
That was the only reason I knew about the school other than
Oh,
basketball.
wow. Really?
Mm-hmm. That was
Wow.
one of the main reasons I wanted to go to school there was to take her class.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I want to thank her for just everything. I was inspired by her growing up, so I was really sad to find out that she died today. And to Tyrone, thank you. And that's it.
Cool. So I guess I'll go next then.
Yep.
So we can leave Marcus to do the cleanup homework.
Yep.
So since you thanked me last, I'll thank my baby doll for being on the show and continuing to stay awake and alive with
Oh.
us. I love you. You're awesome. And you are still the glue that helps us make a cohesive show. Let's see, what else? Shout outs to listeners, watchers, twatchers, Shout out to the word yatches. Yatches. Instead of
The
thought,
fuck?
yeah, yatches. It's another word for bitches. Yatches. Bringing back yatches instead of the word thought, which is those holes over there. I'm not going to use thought anymore. I'm bringing back yatches. Hashtag yatches.
Goodness.
Shout out to my boy Morgan, who will understand what I'm saying. Yatches. Other than that, shout out to Marcus as usual for being awesome and whatnot, and being confused by my random shout outs, but still rolling with it anyway. And it's on you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I would definitely want to thank the Mrs. for definitely letting me stay up on Wednesdays. She never understands why I do it, but this is why I do it. I do it for you guys because it's awesome. Definitely want to give shout outs to Extra Life. Definitely, if you can participate, hit up extra-life.org, sign up, create a team, get your friends. You know, it's fun. October 25th is the day we're doing it this year. It's going to be fucking fantastic. And I can't wait. So yeah, this is where I do, I guess, the cleanup of the show. This has been Major Sophistication Show, episodes 11. You can catch us every Wednesday at 10 o'clock p.m., a little bit after that, you know, barring a little technical issue here and there. Catch us live here on Google Plus and on YouTube. You can also catch us at the blog at themzero.com, which is THEMSEERO.com. Links to the website, all the videos that we've talked about, possibly even some, you know, articles maybe that we talked about. If I can remember to do all of this, they'll be in the show notes for the episode. Seeing that there have been things that have either changed with the software that I use to get the audio, or Google has changed something on YouTube. The shows are actually coming out later later on Thursday, which is, I guess, Google and YouTube some time to kind of settle whatever stuff they need to do on the YouTube side before I pick the audio from the site. Definitely check out youtube.com/MajorLinux, where I do have a playlist of all of our previous shows, including this one, which should be live, which actually should be live and viewable once I hit stop broadcast. It is fantastic. Please definitely hit us on the show. Rate us on iTunes. If you're on the blog, hit us up on the blog. Let us know how we're doing. Send us tweets. I'm at Major Linux. At Sophisticates_4 at 004, which is ZERO, the number 0, and then FOUR. Again, those will also be in the show notes. I'll make sure that those are kind of copy and paste. I'm giving out all the secrets today.
It's all good.
Yes. I mean, I'm about openness, honesty. That's how we do. This is Creative Commons licensed show, so it is copyleft, and I like to be open.
And you are an open source kind of guy, sir.
I am a very open source kind of guy. It is fan-fucking-tastic. But again, yes, this is Major Sophistication Zero show, episode number 11 for Sophisticates 4 and 004. My name is Major Linux, and we out this piece, bitches.
Yatches. Laters.